welcome back. I have a tutorial for you today. I'm going to be using the Naked One palette. I'm going to be doing a whole series on using all the Naked palettes for singular looks. So you need just one palette to create this eye look. This look is really great for going out or going shopping. No, I'm kidding. That's something I would do. But this time of year is great for the holidays, New Year's, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. So it is really just it's a pretty look. It's a pretty look. I like it. It's a nice party look. I do give you 3 lip options as I always do. So if you want to learn how I got this look using the Naked One palette, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. I got so many requests to do naked palette tutorials when I asked you guys what kind of looks you were looking for. So I figured I'm gonna go old school and I'm gonna do Naked One because I haven't used this in forever and I figured it's such a classic palette that so many people have. Okay, let me just not even, whatever. Okay, so I started by priming my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So what should we do? What should we do? I'm probably going to start with a highlight as I always do. So I'm going to go in with a Virgin. I'm using a MAC 239, which has no description anymore. The only thing I never liked about the Naked One palette was the fact that it doesn't have a matte highlight. Now I'm going to go in with a Naked, which is the lighter of the 2 brown transition shades. I'm going to sweep that into the crease. One thing I wanted to do today was like a nice gradient kind of look. So I'm going to start from lightest and I'm going to go to dark. Half Baked. And we're going to put that on the innermost part of our eyelid. I'm using a Sony Kashuk. Someone told me this had a number on it, but mine doesn't. Mine's old. I don't know. Anyway, Sony Kashuk small eyeshadow brush. I'm going to start with that. And I'm going to bring sidecar, well, I've already gotten it on the lower lid, but I was intending on that. Okay, the next shade I'm going to grab is Smog, which is the next in the transition. We're going to use that same shadow brush and we're going to put that in the center of our lid. I'm going to tap that in between the 2 colors at the edge just to make sure it's nice and blended in. Go into that lower lid as well. Okay, I'd be lying if I said this was the easiest brush to apply to the lower lid. So you know what, I'm going to leave the lower lid until after. You want to take a second, take a blending brush, blend in between those 2 colors a little bit. Now I'm going to grab Dark Horse, which is the darkest, well not really the darkest of the brownie kind of colors, but it's kind of the darkest. But I'm going to grab a more firm flat shadow brush because the one I'm using is a little bit not firm enough and it's going to cause too much fallout. So we're going to grab that and put that on the outermost part of the lid. Now I'm just going to grab, you know, one of these brushes. This is a Coastal Scents 250, same as the MAC 217, and I'm going to blend Dark Horse in the outer V and in the crease a little bit. And I'm going to bring that up kind of over like an arch over the other 2 colors a little bit. So the crease looks darker than the rest of the eyelid. Now I don't want to go too far up with this shimmer because I'm just going to go back in with the blending color now. So I'm going to hit Naked again with that same blending brush really. And I'm going to go right on the edge of the crease just to kind of blend it a little better. Just grab a clean blending brush and I'm going to blend the edges of these shadows just to kind of get a nice transition. When you want to do some clean blending, it's always best to grab a clean brush because if you have product on there, it's just going to spread the product and add more product instead of kind of doing what you want. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Dark Horse and I want to still make that a little bit darker right in the crease, right in the outer V here. I'm going to finish up the lower lid now. I'm going to grab some of Dark Horse and I'm going to bring that onto the lower lash line. Just a pencil brush. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Naked and I'm going to run that under the lower lash line as well, just to kind of warm that up a little bit. what I'm going to do is thinner on the inside, and then I'm going to kind of do a strong wing on the outside. Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for that right now. So I'm going to try to do that on camera. Okay, so I had to switch to my Jessie's Girl liquid liner because my Eve Pearl one is shot, guys. It's shot. It's totally shot. It's done. So anyway, let's continue. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of, which color? Creep, which is the shade that's named after my cat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to take my E36 by Sigma, and I'm just going to wiggle that ever so slightly right in the meat of the crease. You know, like right where the crease meets kind of the wing, like there. It's hard to see sometimes because of hooding. But here we go. We're just going to wiggle that in. I'm just going to make it a little bit more, I don't know, deep. Just like that. And I'm just going to grab my blending brush and I'm going to blend out the edge. Okay, so let's just move on to the lower lid already, shall we? I'm going to grab my NARS black eyeliner in Via Veneto, and I'm going to just do the edge of the eye, you know, just about the 1/3 of the eyelid. I'm going to take my blending brush, my pencil brush, I'm just going to smudge that out. You know what I feel like wearing this makeup? I feel like Cleopatra in a weird way. I don't know. Don't judge me. Alright, I'm going to do some tight lining with the pencil as well. Now it is time to load up on mascara. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. The sample is lasting forever. If you guys need to curl your lashes, obviously go curl your lashes. This is really just to make the lashes black before we put on our falsies. Okay, let's hit those bottom lashes now. Clinique bottom lash. So I'm going to, well, that's the eyes finished, obviously. Wait, no, I gotta put on lashes. What am I doing? Okay, lashes. I'm such a dope. I almost forgot my lashes. Holy moly. Okay, I'm going to pop on my Ardell 120 Wispy lashes, and then I'm going to be right back. Okay, stay tuned. Let's do the rest of the face. Okay, first I'm going to powder. I saw Tanya Burr actually using this the other day, and I was like, I want to use that too. This is the Bobbi Brown Brightening Finishing Powder. I haven't used this. I don't know if I've ever used it ever. Honestly, I've had it for a while. I'm using my Senna PowerPoint brush. And it's supposed to kind of set your makeup without adding extra coverage or look powdery. So I've got this, I couldn't tell you how long ago, and I never even used it. So I'm trying to use some products today that I have and don't use, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm going to do the lightest bit of contouring. I'm actually going to use this. This is my Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush. And I'm going to use that just to do the smallest amount right here on my cheekbone. I don't really want to do a lot with this look. I feel like I really want the eyes to be the focus of what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to add the tiniest bit of blush, just the smallest amount. I'm going to grab this, the Pit Up Girl palette by Tarte's, the new holiday one. And what color do you guys think? This one. We're going to go with the neutral color in the palette with my Serenity Scott pressed powder. My Serenity Scott blush brush. Like that. And just a little bit. Not a lot. And now I'm going to grab my Ambient Lighting Powder palette, and I'm going to grab the center color, and I'm going to run that on my cheekbones to give my skin some extra luminosity. Extra luminosity. This stuff is the bomb. I have a few lip options. I'm not really sure what to do as far as lips with this look because I feel like this look is all eyes. So I'm going to start with the nude look. My NYX liner in Natural, and I'm going to fill in my entire lips with that. And what I'm going to do is just go right over the liner with some gloss. This is called Clear Water, and I got this was from the Aquatics Alluring Aquatics, whatever it was called, from MAC. But it's just a nice, it's kind of nudie, but it has a lot of sparkle in it. So I'm going to use that as my lip gloss. Because this is something else I never use. And I know this has like this iridescent kind of look. Let's check this out. I like that. I never used this gloss, so I figured why not, right? Make sure there's none of those weird stringy things either, because I hate that. I like that. I like that nude look. Oh, I should have done this last because I like this. But you guys know I have to offer you some bold options, so I'm going to take this off, and we're going to come back, and we're going to do red, then we're going to do something else. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm going to try a red because I want to see what red would look like, because this is a really Christmassy look and it's the holidays coming, so I wanted to see what red would look like. So I'm going to start off with this red lip liner by Urban Decay, and it's called 69. And now this is new. This is actually a holiday collection from NARS that just came out, and it's from the Hardwired collection, and this color is called Deadly Catch, and it's just a really nice holiday red. So let's put this on. The reason why I wanted to use this one, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. I love this color. It's so bright, and this is like screams holiday to me. I just go back in with my lip liner after and clean it up. Okay, so that's what the red lips look like. I really like the way it looks. I feel like this is very nighttime and holiday and party time. I might like this better than the nude. Alright, so we have one more lip option for you guys, and it's kind of a purpley. You'll see in a second. Okay, so let's get that on. Let's get that on. Okay, so for the finer color, I wanted to do something a little bit different and something I don't really use on camera a whole lot. So this is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Liquid Lipstick in Melted Fig. So I'm going to try this because it's kind of purpley but not. So I just wanted to see what this would look like with this look. And if this looks bad, I'll just go back to the nude. So squeeze a little bit of product out on the tip, not too much. Okay, so that's what Fig looks like. I don't know if it's my favorite out of the three, honestly. I mean, I like it. I do, I like it. Give me your help, you know, like give me your opinion. Tell me which lip option you liked in the comment section below. 1, 2, or 3. Okay guys, well this is the finished look, the finished product. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do a whole series on all the Naked palettes, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to throw in some like little easy mini tutorials also with the Naked Basic palettes as well. So I guess that's going to be 4 or 5. I don't know if I'm going to do each individual one yet for the Naked Basics 1 and 2. Well, we'll see. Either way, you're going to have a lot of Urban Decay tutorials coming up in the coming weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, just go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out and lets me know what kind of videos you guys like to see. If you have any tutorial requests for using certain palettes, just comment below and I will be more than happy to oblige. Don't forget to hit subscribe because it means the world to me that you guys want to be part of my family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!